Today you'll take the Smarter Balanced Mathematics test. You'll be given a test session ID that is required to start the test. If you need an individual break during the test, raise your hand and wait for my instructions and permission. Once you have logged in, you will have to wait for me to approve the test before you start. I'll be checking that you have correctly entered your test session ID and other information. Enter your first name followed by your SSID. Then enter the test session ID. Raise your hand if you need some help typing this information on your keyboard. Please do not share your SSID with anyone. This is private information. Now click sign in. Once you have successfully logged in, you'll see a screen with your first name, SSID, school, and grade. If all the information on your screen is correct, select yes to continue. If any of the information is incorrect, please raise your hand and show me what is incorrect. On the next screen, select the mathematics test and then click Start Test. After you have selected your test, you will see a screen with a moving bar and a message saying that you are waiting for test administrator approval. This step helps ensure that you are taking the correct test. Please wait quietly while I verify each of your tests. After I approve you to begin testing, you will see a screen asking you to check your test content area and settings. If all the information is correct, you may select Yes, Start My Test. If any of it is incorrect, please raise your hand. Before your test appears, you will see a tutorial page listing what?
Raise my hand.
Oh, raise your hand. Good job. Listing the test tools and buttons that you may use during the test or that appear on the test. Please read this carefully. You can also find this information during your test by clicking the Help button in the top right corner. You must answer each question on the screen before going on to the next page. During the test, you may see a page with no test questions. Follow the directions on the page to continue taking the test. You must make an answer selection in order to move on to the question on the next page. If you are unsure of an answer, provide what you think is the best answer. There is no penalty for guessing. If you would like to review that answer at a later time, mark the item for review by clicking the box next to the flag in the upper right-hand corner of the screen before going on to the next question. Flagging the item will remind you to go back and decide whether you need to change the answer during this test segment. You may pause at any time in the test by clicking pause rather than next after answering an item. The following statement only applies to the